surprised my long-distance boyfriend, but his roommate's reaction told me everything. My boyfriend Nathan and I had been doing long distance for 8 months after he got a job across the country. We made it work with daily FaceTime calls and good morning texts and sending each other silly memes throughout the day. He lived with a female roommate named Chloe, who he said was basically like his sister and totally not his type anyway, which I never even asked about, but whatever. His 28th birthday was coming up, and he kept saying how much it sucked that we couldn't be together for it. He sounded so sad on our calls that I decided to surprise him and booked a flight without telling anyone. I even called his boss pretending to be his sister to make sure he didn't have meetings that Friday. The flight was brutal, but I was so excited thinking about his face when he saw me at his door. I stopped at a bakery near his apartment and got his favorite chocolate croissants and this stupid birthday hat with sparkles, because he always wore ridiculous things to make me laugh. I had his address from sending care packages, but had never actually been there before. Walking up to his building with my suitcase and bakery box, I felt like I was in one of those romantic movies we used to watch together. I knocked on the door and heard footsteps coming closer, and my heart was beating so fast from excitement. The door opened and there was Chloe, this pretty brunette in yoga pants and Nathan's college hoodie that I'd bought him. Her face went from confused to shocked to something I couldn't read at first. Then her eyes filled with tears and she started shaking, and I thought maybe something had happened to Nathan. I asked if he was okay, and she just stood there crying harder and harder until she was basically sobbing. She kept saying, "No, no, no, no," over and over, and I was getting scared that Nathan was hurt or dead or something terrible. Finally, she grabbed my arm and pulled me inside and said, "You need to leave right now before he gets back," which made no sense at all. I told her I was his girlfriend and showed her photos of us on my phone from just last month when he'd visited me. She looked at the photos and started crying even harder and said, "He told me you were his ex who wouldn't leave him alone," and my whole world shifted. I asked what she meant, and she said Nathan told her I was this psycho stalker ex-girlfriend who kept harassing him and making fake social media accounts to contact him. She said he showed her threatening texts from someone named